going on, Aron?
What's up?
How you been, man?
How you been?
Long time no see.
Yep.
How you been, man?
Great. How you been?
Hey, not too bad, not too bad. I know you got a lot going on this year, man. You got the new project coming up. You did some things with Nickelodeon. You had some collaborations, man. A new music video coming out.
Yep.
What, on next Tuesday, right?
Yep, really soon. So
Wow.
can't wait to show the people.
I know. And this is like one of the first ones that you're actually using vocals. You'll actually be singing on this, right?
It's my first song I'm singing on, so.
And you got a special collaboration too, right?
Yeah, I got Bootsy on it, and I'm so grateful he's on it.
Wow. You're Bootsy Collins, right?
Yeah, yep.
He's like, he did music with James Brown.
Yep, that's the king.
Wow. He's like funkadelic, right?
Hell yeah.
how did you meet Bootsy? How did you get connected with him?
It goes back to when I met him on the NAMM show. It was like 2021, I think so. It was like a long time ago, and I met him there at the DR Strings, like the booth, and it was an experience. I don't remember that much because I was like young, but I know it was like an experience to meet him.
Wow.
Yeah.
And the NAMM show, where was that at?
It's in Anaheim, in Los Angeles.
Oh, it's in LA.
Yeah.
It's in California.
Yep.
Also, you did some work with Nickelodeon, is that right?
Yeah, we did a couple stuff for Nickelodeon with my brother David.
Uh-huh.
And it is an experience. I never done like sing stuff.
Uh-huh.
But it is different, and I really like the vibe behind it.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it's
That's
like
big time.
Yep.
And how long you been playing?
Since I was 4.
Since you were 4. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow, a young goat. That's cool.
Yeah. How you been?
Hey, not too bad. I'm hanging in there, man. You know, just doing work, trying to balance life. You know, just like you. You know, it's a lot of balance. You know, I think that's one of the biggest things we all try to find, that balance, and that's kind of where I'm at right now. Just trying to find balance with the little one. How do you find balance? I mean, I know you're in school. You got the music thing going on. You're traveling. You're going here and there. You're really creative. So how do you find balance with all that?
I try to just keep close connection with my family and just be, just in school. I just do my work and then trying to be the most effective I can. And then when I come home, I usually go out with my dog to walk, and then I'll probably be with my brother Simon, or I go upstairs to practice, or I do beats. It's always different.
Nice.
But keeping the workflow always the same.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
That's the balance, man. That's what I'm talking about. That's what we all try to strive to get to, you know. Because when you're not playing music, or when you're not doing music, you like also playing sports, right?
Yeah, I like sports.
What sports you like the most?
Like the most?
Yeah.
Probably basketball.
Basketball.
Yeah.
I think I know who you like too. Who's your favorite team?
My favorite team is probably the Lakers.
Yeah, Lakers, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, Lakers in 5, right?
Lakers in 5.
And have you ever been to a game before? You've been to a Lakers game?
In January, I think, last year.
Uh-huh.
And it was dope seeing LeBron for the first time. It wasn't like I thought it was gonna be. Like, they were big.
That's one of the things. Seeing basketball or NBA on the TV versus going to a game is totally different, right?
Yeah.
It's that atmosphere.
You getting that fresh cut.
Yeah. You know, I gotta have it, man. It's been a while since I've gotten a cut, man. We got the goat in the house right here, so no better place to get a haircut than here.
You mean about the fresh cut?
Yeah, that's what we do. You have something with you have an EP coming, like an EP with your big 3, right?
Yeah, I have an EP coming after the music video, after the single I'm dropping. I have an EP with my trio dropping soon. So I can wait to show the audience because I really like the songs on it, and it's like a whole different vibe. But it's I like it. I think the people gonna like it.
That's with you, Howdy, Eugene. How is it like making music with them versus maybe a collaborative artist like Bootsy or someone else? Like, How is it with the trio?
It's like I've known Eugene since I was a little kid. He's always been in the house, so he's a homeboy. so you know, it's just family. So.
Yeah, it's like you have that consistent relationship with them. You know, it's like LeBron out there with Reeves and now Doncic, right? They have that connection. They build that connection, and everything just works easy, much more easy and simple. But also, like you said, it's nice having like a new collaborative person. So the music video. Tell me a little bit about the music video, like the concept, the song name. You know, where did it come? Where did it come about?
It was like a long story. So there's this piano player from Hungary called Robert Lakatosakci, and the piano part he plays there, he sent it to David like a long time ago. It was like probably like 4 years ago, and then we were searching, like we were checking him out because he's like one of my favorite, if not favorite, piano players in the world. And we was just checking stuff out he sent us, and then we saw this joint he sent us, and we was like, whoa, we could like chop this up, or not even chop this up, but we can make like a song out of it. So we put it in Ableton and put some drums on it, and it just became like a whole song. And then I made some melodies. Then this fire songwriter called Edwin Honoret like wrote the lyrics to it, and then it just became like a song. I mean, it is my first song that I'm singing in. Like,
and what's the song name?
One Day.
One Day.
Yep.
And what's that about?
I mean, the concept is about like me talking to my future self.
Okay.
So I'm asking like advices. So yeah, that's the concept.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
What advice would you give your future self?
Just keep going on. And don't make anyone stop you. I think the hardest thing to like do is just to continue. And yeah, probably that. I mean, the music video is just fire. I can't wait to show that y'all.
Nice.
Yeah, it's releasing on the 26th of March.
Okay.
And the song is releasing on the 25th, so day before.
Okay. I'm excited about that.
Yep.
I heard a lot about it. I'm ready to see what's going on. And you know, like, you've been doing this for a long time. You have a couple of videos out. Like, what's it like, you know, doing music videos at such a young age, you know?
I don't know. It's probably weird in some kind of way, but in some kind of way it's like more, I don't know, I like it. It's just natural, I think.
That's real cool, man. You know, a lot of this exposure, you know, like having access to a lot of these collaborations and everything at such a young age, I can imagine it could be some sort of difficult at times.
Yeah.
You know, how is that for you? Like traveling and meeting all these different people, collaborating with them, making music with them.
It's a whole lot going on, but I think I like it because I like to meet new people and just see like what they are doing, and I love to hear like music. So if anybody like comes up to me, shows me some music, I love to hear it. So, but with traveling, I try to keep up with school. Yeah, I mean, I like it. Traveling is like a whole nother vibe, but I like it.
You know, there's a lot of people that look up to you and are inspired by you. What advice would you give somebody who's trying to do the same thing you're doing or trying to get into the industry like you?
If y'all start like with an instrument, just go back to the records.
Yeah.
I think that's the best, to go back to the records and just learn from it. Cause the videos online is really good at some point, but I wasn't like from covers I was trying to like play everything by ear. So I usually just go back to the record and then just try to play like it and try to find the details.
Right.
Yeah.
Aron, tell me about some other people you've collaborated with, or some of your most favorite people that you've collaborated with. You know, what your experience was like with that.
There was a lot of people I like collabed with, but probably one of my favorites is probably Sput, Robert Sput Seawright.
Oh, okay.
He's this drummer. and he's like the GOAT. I mean, I've played like a couple shows with him. We got like our own like band called Spartacus, and I actually subbed for Mono in this Ghost Note, and it was a crazy experience to play with the whole band, because David let me know that like a week, or not, like 2 weeks ago, before the concert, and I was like stressed out because, you know, Mono is my childhood, like one of my favorite bass players. When I heard the first songs, or when I heard the songs, I was like crying and stuff. Because I was like, I'm not gonna learn this. But then some type of way, I learned it. It was like fun at the end. Can't wait to release the Spartacus joints.
Yeah? When's that release?
I mean, we just working on it. We did like a couple studio sessions. It is a process, so I couldn't wait. It's like Sput on the drums and David on the drums. There's Holger on the drums, Holger Mariama, and Lizel Osblom on the vocals. So it's a crazy band. And I can't wait to hear myself the songs we recorded.
Yeah.
I don't have them yet.
That's pretty dope, man. That sounds cool.
Yeah.
I want to hear it soon too.
Me too.
Do you see yourself playing in the Europe market most likely, or do you want to transition to other markets? Like, where do you see yourself?
I really want to move to the States. Like the music, like the scene here is not really strong. So maybe if I move to Europe, it's like a little bit stronger. But the main goal is to move to the US and try to just be there, live there. Probably LA or even Miami. I don't know. Some kind of. It's the US is US. Can you give me some advice? Because I know you from the US, so. Yeah, you know.
Yeah, no, I mean, the thing about the US is I know there's a lot of opportunity, right?
Yeah.
And that goes from any industry that you want to be in, especially your industry. Like, you already have connections out there. Like, I know you have big connections out in the States. I've seen people resharing you on Instagram, TikTok, every social media. People in the States love you. Like, I see it. And I think you have the connections there, and I think connections there are big. They're big here too, but it's a diverse community. So you have people from all different types of walks. You know, you have all people from all different types of cultures. I think that's the cool thing, and I think the advice would be is just like what you're already doing. Like, it's just collaborating. It's just getting to a place where you're uncomfortable,
and then
and then you become more comfortable. So it's like getting out of your comfort zone. This is your comfort zone. Living in Europe, Slovakia is your comfort zone. Out in the U.S. is probably not so much your comfort zone because you're not from there. And you don't have, maybe not have family there. But I think is like getting out of your comfort zone. I think that helps you evolve. And, you know, it even helps you become a better player, a better songwriter, a better, you know, because you have those different experiences from the different states and different cultures. It inspires you, like you said. So I think that's probably one of the biggest advices that I have.
Thank you.
Yeah, for sure. So Aron, who's your favorite bass player?
That's a question a lot of people asking me. But it's tricky. I mean, there's a lot of bass players to look up. There's like different kind of vibes. I like bass players. There's Jaco, there's Pino Palladino, there's James Jemerson, all these dudes. It's like, I mean, you just go back to the records and just find the bass players. Like, it's just the experience to, you know, to just hear, and then I go Google it, and then I just see, pops out a name, and I'll search it. I go on Instagram and just, you know, just searching for the bass players. I really like to do that. I haven't met a lot of them, but I met a couple of one of my favorite bass players.
Okay.
Yeah.
Who's that?
I met Mono a lot of times. Thundercat. Actually, 8 dinner with him.
Who would you like to collaborate that you haven't collaborated with yet? Like, who's somebody you would like say, you know, one day I would like to collaborate with this person?
I really like to collab with SZA.
Oh.
Yeah, like more production stuff.
Yeah.
But then, I mean, on the musical side, I want to work with Leon Thomas. He's like this singer.
All right.
He's great. And then, I mean, there's a lot of guys that just you know, inspire me and just I look up to. It's just a blessing to hear their songs and just they share it with the people.
Yeah.
And I learned from that. So yeah.
That's dope. That's dope. And a lot of people, you know, reverse, they learn from you. They're inspired by you, you know, so that's a cool thing too, you know. Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
I'll probably be on some school. I hope so. And then, yeah, I'm trying to travel the world and try to just understand how it works.
Just trying to travel,
Yep.
experience different cultures, different situations. I mean, that's
new people.
meeting new people.
Yep.
Exactly. There you go.
Yeah, my generation and, you know, just that stuff.
Nice. That's
Yeah.
what's up. That's a
Yeah.
vibe.
Yep.
Cool, cool.
Yeah.
All right, man.
Man,
Appreciate you.
thank you, bro.
Yeah, for sure. Thank you.